Morning, guys. We're gonna get ready for the day. I have a day off today, so I don't have to like rush through this. I don't have anything picked out yet. We'll just pick things out as we go. I am gonna do my skincare right quick. All the makeup I use will be in the description box. Like I said, I'm trying to get in the habit of... Oh, I did this yesterday too. I spilled this everywhere. I'm trying to get in the habit of filling in the description box of what I use. I will at least do it for the makeup, because that's what we're here for. The skincare is all the same. It's all the Innisfree stuff. My skincare won't change. And then of course if I do add something new, I'll let you guys know. I think yesterday was like one of the longest I stayed up intentionally. I think I was up till 12:30 for sure. Maybe almost 1. I was watching one of Chris's videos and then I was doom scrolling. I think was it last night? Maybe. Crap, I don't remember if it was last night or the night before. No, actually, maybe it was just yesterday in general. No, last night. One of the palettes that I wanted to get... Actually, maybe I already told you guys this. One of the palettes that I wanted to get is now off the website. And now I'm like, crap. No, I can't get it unless I go directly to this company's website. But you know how like if you... So like a lot of the palettes that I've been getting from I Feel Beautiful Canada. Depending on what it is, sometimes I like Ensley Rain. I actually gone on their site and ordered palettes. But like Bella Beauty Bar, Glaminatrix, stuff like that, I've never been on their websites. My concern with going directly to websites is getting our card flagged for purchasing from a site you never purchased before, because we've had that happen before. Our card got flagged, we weren't able to use it, and I don't know if it's because I made my first, because Natasha Denona, for instance, doesn't... Her stuff was all pulled from our Sephora here in Canada. So now in order to get Natasha Denona, we have to either go straight to her website or we gotta go on to Beautylish. It's definitely a lot. To me, it makes more sense for me to go on to Beautylish, but if Natasha Denona has sales on her site, it would also make more sense to go to her site. But yeah, it was either Natasha Denona, because I had never shopped from her site before, or it was Hourglass. But yeah, we had our card flagged and then we weren't able to use it until Matt went down and was like, hey, why can't I use this? But then they never told us which place it was that caused it to happen. So where I'm going with this is, what would you guys do? Do you think it's better to order directly from the site and risk that happening? I don't know. I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna go in with the Ordinary Multi-Peptide Eye Serum. I'm using this one morning and night, just for some extra. Well, I don't really know what this one's supposed to do. I probably should Google it. I don't think it helps with bags. Maybe just wrinkles or fine lines. It's very watery, super thin. So far, not irritating my eyes. Let that soak in. Just doing a singular drop on both sides. You probably could just do one drop, do this, and then go in, but is more when it comes to eye care? I don't know. let that soak in. Let's put on this. I kind of feel like I want something that goes a little bit deeper into my skin. I'm trying to think of what's... Oh, I don't want to open anything new, so maybe we'll grab... Oh, I'll grab the Laneige. There's a thing on the back that apparently it shows you how much product's in there. I can't see a bloody thing in there. I want some... Yeah, I am blind. Babe, Matt, we don't want your commentary today.
Oh, you're going to get it.
I want some extra hydration. My hair is already done for today. It's the same hairstyle yesterday. I decided not to wash my hair last night. Matt, I don't know, are you following suit with me with not washing hair every single shower? I think so. I was telling my husband Matt that we don't need to wash our hair every single shower we take.
As long as I don't do a dirty job.
As long as he's not like doing a dirty job at work. Some days they don't really do much, so he'll just go in and shower, but if it's like a really dirty, dusty one, he'll wash his hair. But because I'm trying to get in the habit, and I think I've been doing good the past couple of years, because that's how long I've been doing this. I used to wash my hair every single shower, so I shower 7 days a week. There's something about hopping into bed fresh every night. Doesn't matter if I don't do anything. I don't like going to bed without showering. It's very rare that I don't. For the most part, I shower 7 days a week, even if it's like a quick 5-minute shower. But at first I was gonna wash my hair last night, but I was like, I literally just washed it, and I did like a nice shampoo, which I went to go get, and I couldn't find it. Not my Way shampoo. I still have like probably this much of my Way shampoo. I am gonna repurchase that, I don't know, sometime next month. Well, but maybe not the same one. Because that one I realize is a detox one. And although my hair feels nice afterwards, and I feel like any product buildup I have in there is out. Like it takes it out. So now it's like, do I get that one? Because I kind of want to try another Way shampoo that's for fine hair. Because that's what I have. I have fine, thin hair. And I also find that I use a lot less of that shampoo because it goes further. Like, I don't like drugstore shampoos. You put some in and it's like not sudsing, and then you put more in and it's still not. That Way shampoo is... I don't have to barely use anything of that. But, there's a Loreal shampoo. It's for color treated hair. It's like a shampoo / mask. And that's what I used the last hair wash. Made my hair so nice afterwards. The rest is in the bathroom, but I don't think I have enough. I gotta take a photo the next time, so that the next time Matt and I are at Walmart, whatever, I probably have a better chance of getting it at Walmart. I'm hoping they didn't stop selling it, because I can't think off the top of my head another product that would do the same thing as that. But anyways, I didn't wash my hair last night because I was like, I literally washed it the night before. Okay, I didn't wash it last night. Crap. It hasn't been more than 2 nights. So, or it's been about 2 nights. Does anybody else do that? I just try to wash it minimal 3 times. Sorry, the bare minimum twice a week. 3 times max. I guess it would depend on if I get like a lot of foundation or stuff in my hairline that I can't get out. Because when I wash my face and I'm having a no hair wash day, I will clean, like wash up into my hairline as well. Just to make sure I get everything out. And I wash my face every single day. Only at night though. I don't wash my face in the morning. I used to, and it just dries my face out more and it causes acne. Sometimes there is such thing as over cleansing. Like especially when you start stripping your skin. You can strip your hair as well. Oh, I did mention this to a couple of the girls last night. So, alright, for the giveaways, for the 300 giveaway winner, I'm still going to do my 5 of my favorite lip products, right? It's going to be like a mix of drugstore and like Sephora. Well, I'm in Canada. Tower 28 is one of my favorite lip glosses, right? Every single gloss and every single shade of the Tower 28 lip gloss out of stock, sold out. Are they getting rid of it? Are they going to reformulate it? Is it the same way in the US and wherever else you are? Or is that just here in Canada? Because I was like, what the heck? Like, so I had to mark that off. The next product that I looked at was the Sephora Lip Sleeping Mask in Hot Cocoa. Even if it wasn't the hot cocoa, well, okay, the hot cocoa one's my favorite. I haven't tried the vanilla or the cherry one, but I like this better than the Laneige, although the Laneige is still really good, but I like the Sephora Lip Sleeping Mask better. So this is a favorite, but they don't have the hot cocoa one. So would you guys be okay if I got vanilla or the cherry one? I was thinking vanilla. Because it's the product itself is my favorite. I like how that feels and soaks into the lips. And it's not as greasy feeling as the Laneige, but it still hangs around as well while moisturizing. So the hot cocoa one's not there. Okay. What was the other lip product that I looked up and was also gone? So, Tower 28 is a no-go, at least online. I can probably go buy these in person, which is probably what I will do. What was the other lip product? And I was like, what the heck? I'm gonna let that soak in for a minute. Oh my. It's Tower 28. There was at least one more lip product, and I was like, what the heck, man? Like, what's going on? So, I'm looking to see what's right here in front of me. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do 3 from Sephora, 3 of those lip products from Sephora, and then 2 from the drugstore, maybe 3. I also want to keep a price point in mind too. So, and then I was like, do I do the same thing for giveaway winner for 400 subs? And I was going to, but I'm not. I think I'm gonna get something else that's makeup that is also a favorite of mine. But I'll get that figured out. Either way, the both giveaways are going to go out in February. So just stay tuned, you guys, because I'll actually show you guys what both giveaway prizes are as well once they're picked up. But both will go out in February. And then there'll be one more giveaway at 500 subs. And then there won't be another giveaway after that until I reach 1,000, if that ever happens. If I don't, I don't. That's fine. Alright, so I'm feeling moisturized. Makeup bag's empty except for the Maybelline Tattoo Studio brow pomade, so we're obviously going to use that. Let's dig in. Let's see what's in this drawer. I'm kind of like, I want to go into the drawer of new makeup. Let's see. So I know I want to try this out, the L'Oreal Lumi Le Glow Tint. I want to try this out. I also want to try this out, but I'll do this probably tomorrow because I want to use this on its own without anything glowy underneath. So we're going to start with this. I have the shade 120. Everything that I'm going to be using will get listed down below, okay guys? Including the shades. Actually, I think today I'm going to switch up my brow product since I have, yeah, okay. I'll put that in there. I'm going to, haul out my little handheld mirror. I went back and looked at the photos on Amazon, and yeah, they show this mirror looking so much bigger, like bigger than my hand. Yeah, probably like the size of my hand. What the heck? I was duped. I really wish it was bigger. Chris, I need you to see you hold up your Flower Beauty mirror again, because I also like the one Chris has. I need to see it side by side right beside your head, please. Just for a comparison. Because, I found one that I really like, but I need to see a real live person holding the flower nose mirror right beside their head so I can make sure that I'm not going to get duped, okay? Like, don't hold it like this, making it look huge, like the same size as your head. I need you to be like side by side with your head, please. Because I know you have one of those flower nose mirrors and it's very pretty. I have one in my wish list. Because I was like, Chris has this. This should be good. But usually when Chris is doing her makeup, she's like holding her mirror up here. At least that's how it feels. She's like, It's kind of funny. But yeah. This is so pretty though. Imagine that as a hair clip. That'd be pretty big. Anyways, I guess I'll use this today to do my mascara. Alright, let's put this on. I'm going to give it a shake. I will say, this doesn't feel like it has a lot of product in it. 25 mil, or, yeah, 25 mil, or 0.84 fluid ounces. How much is in the e.l.f. one? 1 fluid ounce and 30 mils. So, I don't know. It's not much more. But this feels like it has no product in it, if I'm being honest. Hopefully it's good. I watched Blair use this yesterday in one of her videos. I gotta get her channel name. She seems like a nice girl to watch. Now remember I said this one does seem to, it looks like it pulls a little yellow. It's a skin tint, so I do like skin tints. I watched her use this. She did 2 layers. Well, she did 1 layer. It looked really nice. I was like, okay, that's my kind of coverage because it's not full coverage. I am doing 2 pumps. Because like I said, it's a skin tint, not a foundation. So it's just meant to be light coverage. Okay, it does pull yellow. Which I mean, you can kind of tell. It didn't look like that. Wind it down a little. I mean, by the time I do contour, bronzer, and stuff, it'll be fine. Because I have dry skin, I'm worried that it's going to stick. I do feel like I don't like how it looks on my nose, but most of what's on my nose will get blended away with my sponge. That's all I'm gonna put on there. Ooh, I don't like how that looks at all. I'm gonna take my sponge over. I am seeing what she's seen when she put it on as well. We'll take the sponge over. Which is, it does not feel hydrating. Sometimes I think, I'm like, oh, it's illuminating or glowy. And I kind of associate that with, oh, it's going to be hydrating. Definitely not hydrating. It does have a glow to it. You know what it makes me think of? The e.l.f. Halo Glow. The e.l.f. Halo Glow. Like that thing that's similar to this. I had it and I wasn't using it anymore. This is the Rimmel Multitasker Better Than Filters. It's like that dupe, copycat, whatever, for the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. That's what this kind of reminds me of, even though this is supposed to be a skin tint. It is a skin tint. We will end up using concealer today, so don't worry. Again, it's a skin tint, not foundation. I noticed, I don't know if you guys can probably not notice, but I notice texture a lot more with this. Definitely has a glow to it, but the kind of glow that I don't necessarily like, almost like metallic. Which is why I stopped using the e.l.f. one, because I used to wear that all over my face, which is fine. And then like do bronzer and stuff over top. And I would walk around like, oh, look at me. Until like I really got close, and then I was like, man, I look like a Tin Man. This has the, I feel like I can see the texture. I don't know. If I had a lighter shade, would that work better for me? I don't know. At the moment, we'll see. We'll see how things look over it, like by the time I'm done. And then of course Blair went in with a second layer. She shouldn't have done that. I think she regretted doing that. It made the texture look worse. This is probably the kind of product I think that would be good if you had perfect skin. Oh, good. The next day, girl, the next day. When you text somebody and they don't text you till the next day, like you ask them nicely to, hey, can you please take care of this? It's kind of funny. It's like, thank you. Not that she watches these videos, but if you have perfect skin, this probably would be like no texture or next to no texture and not a lot of redness or whatever. This probably look nice. One thing that she did say, and I do have it, I think, again, this is a skin tint, but this does look an awful lot like the True Match Lumi Glotion, and I think I'd rather just use this and then go use a foundation over it. The only difference is this is a tinted version I'd rather just straight up use the non-tinted version and be done. Does it look horrible? No. Am I going to use it again? Yes, of course. But something else to keep in mind too. Most of us do have skin texture, so I mean, you're putting makeup on your face. It doesn't look too bad at the moment. We'll finish at the face. But yeah, it's pretty much this, but tinted. Why couldn't they put the same amount of product in this as they did this? The Gloomy Lotion, did I call it gloomy? The Lumi Glotion has 1.35 fluid ounces or 40 milliliters. This has 0.84 fluid ounces or 25 milliliters. Why didn't they just put the same amount of product as this in here and make it tinted? Like, why? Why not? Are you guys planning on buying this? Let me know. If I had my time back, I would not have bought this. But I never watched any reviews on it. I said this year, I want to not watch. If I'm interested in something, I don't fully want to watch reviews on it because there are a lot of great products that people did not give good reviews on that I thoroughly really enjoy. So I don't want to be deterred by somebody having a bad experience or just not liking something. What if I like it? Eh? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Let's try these out. Am I gonna try and do a full face of all news, testing all new stuff? We're gonna use the e.l.f. I wish I had a drink. Matt did get me a tea earlier, but I chugged that thing back. We're gonna try the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Bronzer and Contour. So I'm going to use shade Fair as my contour. Why do I feel like I should shake it? But I've never used a liquid bronzer or a liquid contour ever. So I feel like I don't want to well, I guess I could, eh? Just I won't put any extra. Product on all this. What product is there? Can I make this lift my eyes? No. I feel like it doesn't really, unless you really sit there and try to contour your face, it doesn't. I feel like it doesn't really do anything. What brush do I use? Whoops. I swear my eyes just seen something that might work. Do I not have... I mean, would this take away too much of the product? If I just pat it? Some people might say take my contour higher up, but you're supposed to ideally put it right, like the way my cheek... Actually, technically mine would come down further. You wanna know why? Because I have high cheekbones. So the bottom of my cheekbone, like when I say I have big cheeks, I really mean it. Mine is literally, if you follow it, mine's right here. So that's why I put mine right here. Kind of up a little and then down. Look at that fake jaw. Again, no one has to contour. I don't know. I like contour color. And it's like, why not? I see some people actually take their contour too and they go like this with it. Is it to try and hollow out this area right here? I'm not 100% sure. That's a nice color though. I wonder how the Rare Beauty ones, eventually I will get them. I'll get a contour and a bronzer. I wonder how these are going to compare to that with... I think they're going to be quite comparable actually. Like very similar. Obviously different formula. But I really like... Hey, what did I spill on here? I really like the Rare Beauty and e.l.f. liquid blushes. Almost like pretty much equally. The only difference is the shades are different. Alright, so the contour is on. Do I look chiseled, guys? Alright, I'm going to put some of the liquid bronzer on. This one's in shade Fair Light. Bronze this forehead up. Oh, I guess well, I'm trying to use a clean brush, so yeah, let's, ooh, that's a nice color. One dot would definitely suffice, so don't be like me. I will be going in with powder and that though, so. Okay, I like that. I'm not done blending here. Don't worry. It's like, Captain, I used too much bronzer. That is a nice color though, regardless if I use too much. I mean, I'm definitely bronzed. Holy moly. And just take the sponge over. Help tone it down a little bit. Like I said, I did use a little too much. I like that color. So that's Fair. So that's the Fair Light one. If you go watch the Full Speed Ahead drugstore haul, the exact shades are in that video. It got posted the day before yesterday, so it's fairly new. Okay, I like that. I like that color. I do not have a new powdered bronzer because I'm not on the market for a new powder bronzer at the moment. So I'm filling my eyebrows. We'll use the Rimmel Brow Pro Micro. Do I have one of these? Did I finish using my other one? This was a backup. I do have two new ones that I bought, but Yeah, I think so. Alright. Oh no, this one is used. It's dirty. How much product's left in this one? Still a good amount. Okay. So we'll do our eyebrows right quick. And then decide on a powdered bronzer. I already know what blush I want to use. Eyeshadow to be determined. There's a couple of palettes there that I'm like, It'll depend on how the face looks once I'm done blush. And then we'll decide on eyeshadow. Man, okay, yesterday at work, the deli's right beside the bakery. Every time I walked past the bakery, I made eye contact with the strawberry shortcake cake that's over there. They had a couple out, but they had one with a $4 off sticker. And I was like, if that one's still there after work, I'm buying it. Sure enough, it was still there. I bought it. Got it for free because there was a $4 off sticker on it because it's baked goods, so they price them down if they don't sell, I think, the same day or within 2 days, I think. And then I had points on my card, so I got the cake free. Well, there's not much of that cake left, I tell ya. David had a piece and I stood there with a damn fork. It was delicious. It's like nice and light. It's not like a heavy or dense cake. It's a super light cake. And dang, it was good. That might explain though why my stomach is making some sounds this morning. I like this brow pencil. Why is it only at Shoppers Drug Mart at the moment? If you guys don't know, it's this one here. Rimmel Brow Pro Micro. It's currently my favorite. Alright, blush we're going to use today. Part of me is debating. Well, we'll see. I'm going to use the Patrick Ta. Not too much blush. There's a cream and a powder in here. I'm going to do powder first and then cream like he does. So I'm going to use... I'm just seeing what blush brushes I have here for powder. I'm going to use this one for the powder. I'm just doing one dot because this stuff's pigmented. Even though we all know if I make a mess or go too much, I can clean it up. So I'm using the powder first. Do I hear someone's phone, like somebody's up?
No.
I swear I can hear talking. Like as if someone's watching a YouTube video or something. I guess I'm hearing things.
I'm watching TikTok, but that's it.
So is it you?
No, I got my volume off.
Oh, really? That's a nice color. So with these two, right, you can do just the cream, you can do just the powder. You can do the cream, then the powder, then the cream. It's up to you. I really like blush over here, so I always do cream and powder or liquid and powder. Okay, now we're going to go into the cream. I can't remember. I'm just going to like dab. I do get why he says do the cream over top, because it kind of like brings life back to your cheeks. With that like nice glow. Okay, I feel like any of the eyeshadows that I want to use will work for this, because it's like peachy. It's like a pink. I don't know. How would you describe this? I feel like this one's peachy and then this one's like kind of like a nude pink. So I feel like any eye look would work with this blush duo. Are we gonna go do the Costco thing today, babe?
Yeah.
Okay, I write down. I took out ground beef last night because I want to make Big Mac bowls today. It's like a pretty much Big Mac salad is what we're gonna have. Because I was thinking either that today or Sloppy Joe, garlic bread Sloppy Joe. So you take like French bread, turn it into garlic bread, and stack your Sloppy Joe mix on it, and put shredded cheese over top and throw it in the oven. I know that's a hit in this house. We like it. That's pretty. Then just take your sponge and just go over the edges, because we're gonna use face powder. So there's not too much. Ooh, I like that one too. I do have another one that I also really like. I feel like I have way more cream and liquid blushes than I do powder. And that's why I'm still on the hunt for there's certain colors that I'm trying to get. And I do feel like because Patrick has his powder and cream, it's going to be a lot easier for me just to buy his, whether you like them or not. It makes more sense for me to get his duos instead of me, because he has colors that I'm looking for. Whoa! It just makes it easier because like they're both in one spot. Okay. It's like, am I gonna do full face? I kind of want to test this out. It says it has coverage to it, so it comes with a puff. I'm not gonna use the puff because I prefer just taking a brush and going in. It says it has coverage. Actually, yeah, it does have coverage. Mine, the one I picked up is the shade Fair Neutral Cool. I'm thinking I should just got Fair Cool, maybe. But it's fine. Okay. Does this have a blurring effect, or is it because it's glowy, it's making it look like it's blurred? What in tarnation? Well, we'll really know when I get my mirror up close. But does it look like it just blurred, not my under eye, but does it look like it just blurred right here? Or is that just me? Just... I mean, I'm not complaining. But what the heck? Halo Glow Powder Filter. What the heck? That would definitely make sense. I need to inspect. Wow. I mean, what the heck, man? And it doesn't look dry. Obviously, I can like see some of my texture, right? But for me to see my texture, I have to be like this, like really up close. But it doesn't look bad. What in tarnation? It's definitely glowy too, but I wasn't expecting. Nice. Okay, I'm impressed by that. I'm gonna use my Rimmel for under my eyes. I almost would like to get this in a shade lighter, if possible. Well, we'll see. You know what? I wouldn't mind that in like a translucent. I don't think I have translucent though. I want to put my Rimmel underneath my eyes, per usual, because I do like my Rimmel underneath the eyes. Is that e.l.f. filter powder? Is this supposed to be a dupe for anything or no? I don't know. I didn't realize it had the name filter in it. Just putting this over my eyes too. I know not a lot of people wear or use translucent powders. I don't know. I really like this one. I don't have any issues with it. It does what I want it to do, which is I'm not really sure. I feel like it does something for me. I don't know. It doesn't have any claims of like filtering or anything, but I like that powder. I'm just gonna go over my cheeks a little bit more with this. Okay, so far so good. I'm not going to discredit that L'Oreal skin tint. I'm not going to discredit either. Like I said, it's a skin tint, but to me it is pretty much that Lumi Glotion just tinted. Like it's doing the same thing. And then by the time you get the rest of your makeup on, I mean, you kind of looks like you got foundation on anyways. I want to take a little bit more of the cream. I'll put this on right here. I feel like I lost a little bit of it. I'm debating if I want to use a highlighter today, but I'm going to do the eyes first because there's still some products. I have like a glowy highlighter stick from L'Oreal, the Lumi Le Glace. I want to try that to see if it's a close to the Merit one because I really like the Merit one. I used up a full-size one. There wasn't much product in it though, which was a bummer. I'm just going to take this, nothing extra on it, and just right here. Actually, out of curiosity, just to see, I still have my empty Merit one. Well, I did. Where'd it go? Yeah, the Merit one. This has... I think it says 0.14 ounce or 4 grams. The L'Oreal one has 5 grams. Okay, so it's not much more product, but it's definitely cheaper than the Merit one. Here's my Merit one in the shade Bounce. Like I said, it's down here, but you can still throw your finger in there and get product. So there's the shade Bounce. And it's like a wet highlighter. This L'Oreal one is in the shade Glassy Pearl. There's other shades, but this is the one I bought. Different colors. This one's more rose gold. I think L'Oreal has a rose gold one. But yeah, look at that. It has that wet look, which is what I was looking for. The L'Oreal one I have is more like a light, super light gold pearlized color, but it has that wet effect. Sweet. And actually, it might look a little bit more wet than the Merit one. Interesting. Fine by me. Yeah, actually it does. It does look more wet than the Merit one. I did not put on a powdered bronzer. I'm thinking I'm not going to today, because I like how the forehead is looking at the moment. Alright. I think some of the e.l.f. bronzer, though, dripped onto my desk. Just never had that happen before. Alright, so I'm looking. Thank you. Excuse me. I'm gonna put some of this highlighter on. Why not? This is the Haus Labs Sunstone. Well, it's the Bio Radiant Gel Powder Highlighter in Sunstone. We're gonna put some of this on. Okie dokie. Ooh, I'm actually starting to get hungry. Ooh, okay, I like this one. This one is, I'm putting more on. More. I 100% hear talking. Go stand in the hallway.
Right now, I'm looking at different jobs right now, so I'm not even looking at things.
Go stand in the hallway. I bet you one of the kids is up. Probably David. My blush brush. Nothing extra. I hear talking. Alright, highlighter is on. Blend it in. So the two eyeshadow palettes that I have in here, the Rosy Jingle, is that what it's called? And then the, Wander Beauty Neutral palette in neutral.
David's room.
David, yeah, so he's up. And then Rosy Jingle. I feel like either one of these palettes will go great for today. I'm thinking let's do Rosy Jingle. So this will be look 1 with Rosy Jingle. I don't know if I'll do all 5 or 4 looks back to back, but you'll get at least minimal, like I said, 4 looks with this palette. I'm going to start out with, it's going to be not a super out there look. I'm going to start with this shade right here. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm gonna put this right here. What's it called? Gentle Memories is what that shade's called. I feel like it matches the blush that I have on. Very pretty. Okay, so we started there. Actually, I can do some more. Let's build some of this color up. I'm just using a very big fluffy brush with this one at the moment. I'm hoping that whatever I do, the eye look does not... If my eye look today does what it did several other times with the Silvery Bells palette, then I'm going to have to say there's no choice but it being the two new Christmas palettes from Odens Eye that's causing my eyes to water. Which I hope is not the case. I did my makeup yesterday. Not with Odens Eye, but with other stuff, and I had zero issue. No, and I even was outside where it was windy and very cold. And my eyes were fine. I'm going to go into the shade Warmth, which is this cool tone color right here. I'll put this out here and blend it into the crease. Whatever's left. What's up?
Do your video.
Go make your breakfast, you nerd. Telling me to make my video. Man, I swear, since getting that air fryer, like, what was it, 2 years ago? We barely ever turn that oven on. Like, seriously. Anybody else have an air fryer and that's like the only thing you seem to use nowadays? I'm gonna put that color, which is called Warmth, run that a little out here. That's pretty. So someone mentioned that they're sensitive. I do have sensitive eyes, right? But that their eyes are sensitive to certain shimmers or maybe all shimmers. And it's like, man, I hope that's not the case with me and Odens eye shimmers, because they're very pretty. I'm just lightly putting that shade down here. Okay, so far, like, this is matching the... I'm gonna do a little bit more of that one over here, actually. So far, it's matching my overall look. You don't even have to use the shimmers in here either. You could definitely just use the mattes. There's the shimmers in here, though. They're so pretty. do want to take some of that first shade as well. Do I want to put that on the lower lash line as well? I'm going to mix that one with that cool tone brown and put them both down here. And then whatever's left, run it up here on that lid space because I got so much space up here. I know, darn it, who was it? Sorry guys, I know because I read all your comments and I either I definitely like comment or give a heart, a smiley face. I always like and heart every comment. If I missed yours, I apologize. I'll get to it. Don't you worry. But I know someone definitely commented that they like to see me do at least one colorful look on my days off. So I still have 2 more days off. I have Sunday and Monday off because I refuse to answer any text from anybody asking me to cover a shift. It's not happening this week. Jackie said that no one's getting overtime, so I'm not covering anybody's shifts if I'm not going to get any overtime. And overtime has to be approved. And apparently, they're not fans of giving anybody any overtime. Okay, so again, you could leave the look right here. I just did 2 colors. This color here and that color right there. That's it. You can leave it here, walk away, just throw some mascara on and call it a day. But I do want to use a shimmer. Do I try and use a brush? All these shimmers are calling to me. I'm looking at this one here. It says pure silver, but it has like purple. This blue, but I'm not going to use the blue today. This one here, it's like purple. The only one that's not standing out to me is this one. You know, for Andy, I should do a colorful look that's all gold. Gold and yellow. Maybe that's what I'll do for my colorful look. Maybe throw a little pink in there or a purple. And then this one right here, it's like blue, green, yellow, pink. Like, what the heck? Like, so you guys see it that way, but look at that. It's like, do I throw that one on for a little surprise? I'm actually going to keep that for a colorful look. I think today what I want to do is, okay, when I use the Natasha Denona shimmers, even though they're a different type of shimmer altogether, I use a specific brush. And I think I'm going to try that with these. If I can find the brush, here's one. So it's like a still water. That's so pretty. Still water Spa Essentials brush. I'm going to go into this one right here. It says pure silver. Yeah, it doesn't put it on the lid the same way finger does. So that's on lightly. I'm gonna take my finger. And add some on at the front. This one does not have a shifty color to it. It says pure silver, but to me it's like a taupey purple. It's just like a nice wash of sparkle. Okay, where's that brush that I was just using? I'm gonna go back into that brown. Just out here. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like my eyes are starting to water. It's like, please, Lord, no. Could it be the shimmers? Well, I've never had eye-watering issues with the other Odens eye palettes that I showed you guys. And her formula has, like, the formula hasn't changed, so... Alright, so I'm going to leave the eye look right there. I think it's pretty. It's like, I mean, I would consider it a neutral, natural eye look. It's like mauve-y. It's like a cool tone, mauve-y. Not mauve-y, but like a purpley taupey. Like a taupey purple look. And again, I use 3 shades. So this shade, that shade, and that shade right there. Eyes don't start watering, man, but they're starting to water. Do I need to like look up and see if anything changed with the formula? But I don't think any, I mean, I can't read none of that. I don't think anything changed. All right, mascara. We're going to use the Size Up Mascara from Sephora. If it is these Odens eye shimmers, like, what do I do about that? I can't return them. And I don't want to, like, give them away. Do I? Start crying. In my mind, I'm like, let it just be that I'm getting skincare in my eyes or a mascara, but no, I feel them watering. Like maybe pretend that they're not starting to water. I'll tell you what, if it ends up being the palettes, I'm going to keep them so that on days off, not every single time I have a day off, but like throughout the years, because I'll keep them, I'll still create looks with them, but they'll have to be on days off or I don't have to go to work with that. Because you guys seen a couple of the looks, by the time I got home, the eyeshadow was like all gone. From how bad my eyes kept watering. But what would it be about these two palettes, though, that would cause the eye watering? If it's anything, I don't think it's the mattes. I think it would be the shimmers. Yeah, I like this mascara. I'm debating what lip product I use. I might use that new one I got yesterday. I slept on this side most of the night, so the lashes on this side, like, I can't stand that when lashes on one side look so nice and then the other side looks like they've been hacked. I also purposely didn't use any concealer today, although I didn't need it. But because I was thinking, I also used the NYX concealer around my eyes a lot on those other days that my eyes watered. So I was thinking maybe it's the concealer. Now they're not watering heavily right now, but they're definitely both watering since putting the shimmers on. And I don't see any fallout from shimmer. Like, I have a couple down here, but nothing like, it's not like in my eye. This is a pretty look. Don't let it get ruined. Because some of the other looks, well, all the other looks, even the ones that got ruined, they were really nice until the friggin' eye watering started. I'm thinking it's the shimmers though. I only did one shimmer this time, but the other two times I did a few of the times with the Silvery Bliss palette, I did 2 different shimmers, like I was mixing them. I only did one this time. So maybe they won't water as much. But like, that's pretty. I like it. Okay, for lips today. We're gonna do the Makeup by Mario Supershine lip gloss in the shade Cocoa. One of my favorite lip products as well for lip oils is the In Beauty lip oils, specifically in Cinnamon Bun. Okay, I have one open somewhere. You think I can find it? No, I have to go through our front closet and check my jackets. Because did I check all my purses? It's not in that one or that one. I got one more purse to check, and then I have a couple jackets in the front closet I want to check. But I also have a second one because during the VIB sale, and even currently right now, they have a duo with the cinnamon bun and then I think cookie. So I have those. All right, I like the look. What do you guys think? I think the next, I got a few more things I want to try out, which is pretty much the Wander in Neutral palette, another shade of the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush. This one's in the shade I can't tell you guys at the moment. I do want to try the CoverGirl True Blend Skin Enhancer, and then the Loreal thing. So I will end up using these 4 in my next Get Ready With Me either tomorrow or Monday. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a colorful look for you guys, and then Monday I'll use these with some other stuff. I just gotta go through and see what else I have that I want to test out. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this out because I'm gonna use that one today. And I'll show you guys this Jingle, Rosy Jingle palette. Again, it's very pretty. I really hope it's not the damn shimmers, like, please. Ooh, I gotta put this back on here. Because then I will only use these two Christmas ones, like, again, on days where I don't have to go anywhere. Man, that is pretty. That kind of looks like one of my Ensley Rain shadows. So pretty. All right. Debating if I need to do anything. I know some people might be like, that's too much blush still. No, I like it. Can never have too much blush around here. Don't you talk about blush like that. Stop putting blush down. Quiet back there. Alright, so far I'm looking glowy. I'm not going to upload this video until later in the day. Because it's only 20 after 10 right now. I want to see what happens with the shadow. Hopefully, because I didn't put the shimmer the whole way across and I just stuck to one and didn't put a crap ton on, my eyes won't water any worse than what they are right now. Right now, they're just watering on the outer corners. I need to take some of these makeup brushes and get them washed. Throw those down there. That one too. Put my little mirror back there. Alright, this video will go up later on. And I don't think I'm going to record anything else today. I did ask you guys if you wanted me to give you any like suggestions for like good cool tone palettes, warm tone palettes. But it's like most of what I have is like higher end. So I feel like that wouldn't really benefit many people. So I have like not really many drugstore eyeshadow palettes. Even though I said this year I do want to try more drugstore things because they seem to be doing pretty well with their releases and products that are actually good. I guess that one can get washed. Yeah, and that one. Let's see. Let's wash that one too. I need to super glue that one. Alright guys, this is the final look. Let me know what you think. It's not 2 hours later. Holy moly! That's about an hour and a half almost. Like I said, a day off. I was in no rush. Anyways, I like to look quiet back there. We'll see. We'll see how it looks later. Anyways, guys, have a good one. Thanks for watching.